The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, says that the Ministry of Livestock will guarantee not only food but also nutrition security and grow the nation's gross domestic product. He stated this in Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, during the closing ceremony of a capacity building training for extension agents and farmers on livestock production. Livestock agriculture is about 5% of Nigeria's gross domestic product, constituting only 17% of that of agriculture. To effectively explore its potential, resolve the social, economic, and security problems prevalent in the livestock sector in Nigeria, and equally boost its overall productivity, President Bola Tinubu has announced the establishment of the Ministry of Livestock Production. At this capacity building training for extension agents and farmers in Kwara State, the Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, represented by Special Assistant on Livestock Development, Dr. Pokwala Mustafa, said President Bola Tinubu has a great vision for livestock production.
The truth is that the sector, like we said, is under lock. That is the way we look at it. By the time we open the lid and everybody see this opportunity, you will see the reason why you could actually emphasize the sector contributing more to our national GDP than the crop. And you see a lot of smart people, inclusive of women and youths, that are not into art, that are not presently in agriculture, might actually be coming into animal agriculture because that is smarter and something they can actually do. The value chains are very huge, and what we've actually done at the Presidential Committee is to look at the entire value chain, not only cattle, not only sheep, not only goats. Emphasis on small ruminants is something that is going to be very important for us as a country. We need to meet our meat requirements. We need to meet our milk requirements. We need to see that without talking about ordinary food, we will actually talk about the nutrition we are getting from the food. So when President and the Honorable Minister are talking about food security, we take it beyond food security to include nutrition security.
One of the things we are aiming is that in the next few years, starting from this year, we'll start having more small ruminant production that will enhance more protein in the state. And also we are working on the synergy between crop farmers and livestock farmers. It will reduce clashes, reduce conflicts. They can have more food, they more protein.
Livestock agriculture is a popular practice in Kwara State, and this training is laying emphasis on how to maximize utilization of crop residues for livestock production. Livestock Productivity and Resilience Support Project is a 6-year $500 million food security program supported by the World Bank and the federal government of Nigeria.
In the next 25 years or thereabout, by 2050, Nigerian population will be about 300 million. Now, if you can imagine that 300 million, but livestock population will also go up. Now, it means the land available for agriculture will reduce because we have to house all of those people, build more schools, roads, etc. So agricultural land will reduce. And if something drastic is not done, or if we are going to avoid the calamity, we must intensify agriculture. Because population is growing up, the livestock population is growing up, agricultural land is going down. It means intensification is the region that we need to do. Now, because there will be less fallow land, so there will be less grazing land. So the livestock, especially ruminants, are going to depend more on crop residue as their feed. And this is what this training is all about, crop residue utilization. A lot of people will say already the animals are eating crop residue, but what is the percentage? They're taking maybe like 10 to 15%.
This training is very beneficial to ruminants farmers especially. It has opened our eyes to things that we know before but we don't know how to utilize it. This project has come to teach us how we can integrate livestock farming and crop farming together. That is to say, we have little cost of production and we have a greater yield. In a sense whereby we are taught how our environment, how the climate affects us, and also the animals and the crop that we produce. And we are being taught how we can integrate all these factors together to make a maximum yield.
Mardia Abdul Hakim reporting for Expressium TV.